The announcement that The Late Show with Stephen Colbert will end in May 2026 has sent a wave of sadness and shock throughout Hollywood and the comedy world at large. Since debuting as host in 2015, Stephen Colbert has become an iconic late-night figure, known for his sharp wit, political commentary, and the unmistakable warmth he brought to each episode. But the news of its cancellation has drawn not just disappointment from fans, but heartfelt reactions from fellow late-night hosts who understand deeply what Colbert and his team have built over the years. Among the first to publicly speak out was Jimmy Kimmel, who didn't hold back his frustration towards CBS for pulling the plug on such a beloved show. Kimmel, who has helmed Jimmy Kimmel Live since 2003, shared his support for Colbert, praising his humor, intelligence, and consistency in delivering quality content night after night. Kimmel's words reflected a sentiment that many inside and outside the industry share. The Late Show has been more than just television. It has been a cultural touchstone, helping viewers process everything from political turmoil to global crises with humor and humanity. Jimmy Fallon also reacted to the news with a mix of sadness and disbelief. Fallon, who hosts The Tonight Show, expressed how deeply he respected Colbert not only as a fellow host but as someone who brought something unique to late-night television. Fallon noted the courage it takes to connect with audiences on such a large platform every single night and how Colbert's honesty and vulnerability helped redefine what late night could be. And now John Oliver, the British comedian behind HBO's Last Week Tonight, has added his voice to those mourning the loss of Colbert's show. In an interview with Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter while attending an event in Erie, Pennsylvania, Oliver opened up about what The Late Show and Colbert himself have meant to him personally and professionally. "Obviously, I love Stephen, I love his staff, I love that show. It's incredibly sad," Oliver said. He reflected on the significance of the next 10 months leading up to the finale, sharing a mix of sadness and anticipation. "I'm partly excited to see what they're gonna do for the next 10 months, he added, recognizing that Colbert, known for his creativity and depth, would likely deliver memorable moments right up until the final episode. Oliver didn't stop there. He spoke passionately about what this cancellation means for comedy as a whole. "It's terrible, terrible news for the world of comedy," he emphasized. To him, late-night shows have always held a special place, not just as a performer but as someone who grew up admiring the genre from afar. "Even growing up in England, I would watch Letterman's show, which of course was Stephen's show, and think about what a glamorous world that was," Oliver recalled, highlighting how deeply these shows can influence audiences, even across continents. For Oliver, being part of that world, first appearing on David Letterman's show and later on Colbert's, was not just a professional milestone but a personal dream come true. "To have been on Letterman's show and Stephen's show was always one of the most fun things," he said, his words tinged with nostalgia. His reflections reveal more than just admiration. They underscore the importance of legacy in late-night television. Shows like The Late Show have shaped comedy, journalism, and culture in ways that go beyond entertainment. They've offered perspective during divisive times, a nightly space for laughter and reflection that countless viewers have come to rely on. Oliver concluded his thoughts by acknowledging Colbert's resilience and talent, expressing confidence that the host won't step away from creative work anytime soon. "It's very, very, very sad news. I look forward to seeing what Colbert is gonna do next because that man will not stop," Oliver said, echoing the hope that while The Late Show may end, Colbert's voice and vision will continue to impact audiences in new and unexpected ways. Since taking over from David Letterman in 2015, Colbert has led The Late Show to impressive heights. Under his stewardship, the show became the highest-rated late-night program in the U.S., praised for its thoughtful monologues, clever segments, and unforgettable interviews. Colbert's unique ability to balance humor with sincerity helped him resonate with millions of viewers, especially during turbulent political moments that demanded both laughter and reflection. His departure, and the end of the show as fans know it, marks not just the close of a chapter but the end of an era. Yet in the wake of the cancellation, the unified response from fellow hosts like Kimmel, Fallon, and Oliver shows how deeply respected and admired Colbert truly is. Their words are more than just professional courtesy. They're a testament to the rare bond that exists among those who understand the pressures and privileges of sitting behind the desk, night after night. While May 2026 may seem far off, the countdown has already begun. For now, fans, comedians, and the entire late-night community look ahead to these final months, certain that Colbert and his team will use this time not just to say goodbye, but to celebrate everything The Late Show has come to mean over the past decade, and perhaps to hint at what the next act in Colbert's remarkable career might hold.